let it be deconstructed. You can completely remove this, and what you see on Kenya is the up. So if you want,
so you can take it off completely.
Oh, completely.
Okay.
You can completely disassemble it. Now let me show you how to reassemble it, because we were playing with it at the studio the other day at my house, and I was like, I don't know how to put this back together, but there's a trick.
Okay,
so let
show
me
me
show
the
you.
trick.
So you know when you do your kids' jackets and you take the long part and you put it in?
Yes.
That's where you have to start unzipping from, and it's where you start re-zipping.
Okay.
Just as if it were a jacket that went like this.
Oh, I see.
So you look for the two, you see that? Let me do that again. See, you've got the longer portion there. So that's where you're gonna start. It is so much fun, this piece. It is our 360 stretch, convertible double zip blazer. Now, I happen to like my blazers buttoned. Therefore, I am in an extra large. It does run, I think, a little small. Kenya, how do you feel about it? You're in the 1X? Yes. Would you go up a size, or are you good? No, I wouldn't, Marla. You're wrong.
No,
okay.
I also was going to say, I'm wearing the large because I didn't have
Yeah?
the medium. I think the large is okay, but it's a little too big here, and the sleeves are a little long.
This is the problem with bodies. I have broad shoulders, and I have a big bust. So I need it. Now, I have the large, and the large on me is great if I want to wear it open.
Yeah.
But there's so many things I like about this. Now, one of the things that, you know, I just feel like I'm in my element when I wear a piece like this. I just feel like, yep, that's me. So when you want to know if pieces are good, look at blazers that you have at home. Most blazers come with buttons that don't function.
Yeah.
Now, why I felt the need to make them function, I really don't know, except that I wanted you to know you're getting quality. And that's something you'll see in men's suits. Sometimes the buttons are just there and they're fake. Everything about it is fake.
Yeah.
This isn't. There are soft shoulder pads in this, which I like because it gives me a shape here.
Love shoulder pads.
You know, gives you a little triangle.
Love these modern shoulder pads.
And the fact that I can put this on with a longer top, like, you know the piece that we were just looking at, the long tunic? Take this off, right? And wear it over as a
short, with the short,
would be a
long,
great look. Would be a great look. Now, there are pockets, but only in the lower half. So if you remove your lower half, that doesn't sound correct.
No, I don't know what's happening.
But you do have pockets, right?
Yes, you do.
So it's a beautifully made piece.
So there's
fully
Sayla.
lined.
She's got kind of that deconstructed, cool kind of look, and then Kenya's completely taken it off. But it really is kind of like if you're a fashionista, you could switch it up.
Because I do little crop jackets, and I know lots of us like the long line. This is a long line, so if you wanted to wear this with your leggings, you absolutely could. I mean, I'm 5'7", and I'm more than covered to wear leggings with this.
Yeah, I'm more than
good
covered
to
as
go.
well. Yeah.
So, you know, I think all of the colors are beautiful. And then, of course, as you pointed out, the little pant we'll get to in a minute also has a zipper, so you can wear it closed the way I am,
I
or
actually
open the way
unzip
you are.
mine. Yeah. And it's an invisible zipper, which is an expensive zipper.
Yes.
And I saw that, like, it's a color matching, there it is, there's a shot. It's a color matching invisible zipper, and I unzipped it all the way. And just, you know, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do some like sexy shoes since I've got my, like, that little zipper. But how cool is that?
Right?
I love that.
They are, this whole set to me is the perfect way to kind of go into the fall season.
Yeah.
And you know, this is something that, you know, in the old days when I worked at a studio and I had to show up to meetings and, like, you know, this would be that perfect power suit.
Yeah.
However, at this stage of my life, this is my confidence suit. I put this kind of a look on. It's all stretch, so it's super comfortable. It's not structured. It's not woven. It's comfy, but there's something very powerful and sophisticated, and I feel tidy and neat and compact.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a very clean, beautiful look. So I hope you guys like it.
Love it. $119.95, 3 flex pay of $39.98. I think by the way, it's lined on the inside.
It's beautifully lined.
I mean, I'd love to show the inside.
And even the bottom part, we did not skimp anywhere.
Look at this, how beautifully it is lined. I mean, gorgeous. I mean, I always think about if this was, you know, elsewhere besides our amazing HSN deals, there's stretch in the lining.
Right.
And it's completely so,
And
I mean,
then
it looks gorgeous.
dyed to match shoulder pads as well.
Everything is amazing. And by the way, the tag, you can always just snip
it
off
out
her tag.
if you're going to keep it.
If you see, just snip it off. It's just like a little teeny snip right here.
Because don't you find it's always
feeling.
annoying?
And
like
the older I
tags?
get, the more that annoys me.
You know what?
I don't know what that
the
is.
older I get, the more everything
Everything
annoys me.
annoys
Look, that annoys me. That annoys me.
But that kind of scratchy tag, you know, my daughter's like, she doesn't like tags in everything. She pulls them out. But you're going to get so much use out of this blazer. And there's something really modern. Oh, there's Carol wearing it head to toe. That's the Carol color right there.
That's the Carol color. Yeah, now Carol is in her happy
What?
place.
They said that?
She is
Yeah.
in her, and
They
I
said
want
that,
you to
yeah.
know, guys, this is just a feeling I have.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
So when my dad passed, one of the things that I took, he always had a pocket scarf. And I took all of his pocket scarves. And I'm going to be wearing this with beautiful pocket scarves.
Oh,
I think the pocket
yeah.
squares are going to come back.
Yeah.
And we do have that little pocket there, so you can do that as well. Carol?
Carol, yeah, that's you. That's what I think of when I
do
think
you
of
mind?
Carol.
I'm gonna,
Go,
I want
go.
to zip
You need
over
go
there.
to Carol.
Carol, this is you. This is a totally you. Now, guys, if you think you can't mix metals, you're wrong. You can't. Now, you might not like it, and I'm not saying don't do it. You know, if you're not comfortable with it, don't do it. But you've got on this bold gold necklace with gold accessories, and yes, there's a silver zipper. There really is no rule. One of the reasons I did the watch that I did for HSN is I mixed the metals because I really love that look.
Right.
Now, here are all the things you can do with this thing, right? Like you can be very deconstructed about it. And this same outfit goes very different if I literally, now you've got a cropped look, and that's a whole other kettle of fish, right?
Right.
So, and now you have a tail, so I'm going to remove it by zipping it back up.
Thank you, Marla.
Yeah, I know. I
Yes.
thought it was so thoughtful of me. But it's such a cool piece, and it carries the pockets when you get it home. We've stitched them up so that for sure they come nice and flat and clean. But it really is a special piece. It was no easy feat to make this puppy, I will tell you that. Whenever you do a double zipper like this, it is a little more expensive, I will tell you that. But I love the idea that for my customers who go, would you not do any more cropped pieces? It's like, okay, I heard you.
You've tricked them into buying a crop piece.
Yes, I snuck it in there. Well, because you're getting two totally different looks for the price of one.
Do you know, I want to say something I really love about this blazer, because I'm doing like the head to toe too, is I feel like it defines the waist. Without a belt,
Yeah.
it kind of gives you waist if you don't have one. And if you have one, it kind of really accentuates it.
I think so. Listen, I couldn't wait for this to come in. As I said, I did order the large. I ended up with the extra large. I have very broad shoulders, and I am very
Busty.
busty. And then, so for me,
Right.
that was best. But I feel like I can leave this one open as well.
These are real pockets, right? Yeah, I'm just realizing they didn't snip these.
They didn't snip them. Yeah, they are
Snip
real
these.
pockets,
I
but
don't-
you snip.
You did that? Okay, yeah, I realized that. I don't want to tear it, but you need to take your seam ripper and like open that up.
We've
Which is
been
something they
doing
do
that.
in high-end blazers.
And this is just fun and funky and cool,
Yes.
right? Now, what size are you in?
I went up like you.
You did?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you did.
that oversized
Yeah.
look.
So it's a really fun, easy, oversized blazer. I am going to be bringing you a faux leather blazer later this season, but this is it for this season. This is the blazer.
All right, we're going to talk about the pants now because everyone's loving the blazer. The pants I am wearing, they come in black, ecru, and burgundy. Ecru, I feel like I said